Hello, everybody. This is Everyday News. Hi and welcome. The conversation around Timothée Chalamet has reached a fever pitch following the 2026 Academy Awards. What began as an anticipated coronation for his performance in Murty Supreme. Murty, Murty, Murty. I have no idea how to say that. Anyway, him, the movie. Turned into the most discussed nights of his career. Um, but not for the normal reasons. Normally people were talked about during this time because of their great artistry, great work and stuff. Probably, yeah, he was too. But he had a little bit of, shall I say, controversy. Which, I mean, what's a celebrity? What's anybody in the public eye without controversy, bad press? I mean, that's how people get famous. So, what did our Timmy do to get this controversy? Well, he started a cultural debate. Yeah, yeah, he did that. Did that. So, what he said during an interview, um, what was the interview about? I forget, but it was with Matthew McSee. Okay, it was with Matthew McSee discussing the commercial pressure to save cinema. So Chalamet made I don't know, he made a remark, okay, about other traditional arts, and I quote, "I don't want to be working in a ballet." I'm quoting shit, but okay, let's be serious. I quote, "I don't want to be working in ballet or opera, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive." Even though no one actually really cares about this anymore. That's what he said. He said he doesn't want to work in opera. He doesn't want to work in ballet. Things that people don't really care about anymore. That's what he said. That's what he said. And the internet went ablaze, honey. Ablaze. I mean, I guess to his credit, he did get like a whole lot of attention. A whole lot of attention, baby. And I guess maybe it did some good, I guess. Now I'm checking my glasses if they're working. I'm like, can I read that if I don't have glasses? Anyway, I was distracted for a second. Could I read that without glasses? I think I am blind. Anyway, the hell was I talking about? Timothy. He starts this debate, people are like, what the hell are you even talking about? What do you mean dying? Um, who's this girl? Who's this oh, Doja Cat. Doja Cat comes out in a towel in her bedroom as Doja does. She's like, somebody called Timothy. And then I don't know what she does to the surname. I can't pronounce the surname to save my life, so I won't even try to make fun of it. Anyway, so she's like, ballet or opera, one of the two or both, are like a 500 years old, and people were going in, celebrities were going in. Okay, did he respond? I don't think so. I don't think he responded. But anyway, he said he did add though, while he was saying that he does not want to act in a dying industry. He did say, I have respect to all people who are in the ballet industry and the opera people, But then he did this. He said, um oh what did he say? He said something along the lines of losing 40 cents because of like the people that would like not like him or follow him anymore. And that one, it got people like, what the hell did this man say to me? People were mad, you know. Justified, I don't know, but they were mad, okay? So, what happens on the Oscar night? Okay, so Chalamet was the frontrunner for Best Actor, having already won the Golden Globe and Critics' Choice Award. However, the night took a sharp turn. I don't know if it was like a sharp turn or people actually really knew who was winning and people were just there to like, you had better. You had better Oscars. Make the person that we want to win because if oh, okay. So the major turn was Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan. For Sinners, that movie is awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome movie. Like, I should really make a review about it. Awesome movie. Anyway, scares me though. Like, I do not remember. I think it's because there's like black people in it. Because if there's one thing about horror movies, they are my life. But trust me and believe me, once they have like Asian people or like any like you know person of color, girl, I am so scared already. I'm like, ooh, this thing can actually happen to me. I could die from this actually. This could be real. But like I'm sorry to the white people, but every time it happens to white people, I'm like, why did he not cut that head thoroughly though? You know, I'll be watching. I'm psychopath behavior, I know. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about again? Michael B wins the Oscar because well deserved. The man acted two characters, two men who have like very different. Well, somebody did mention that they do act like he. I mean, he did act like three characters with like the one who turned vampire, you know, because that's a completely different identity and like character on its own. So yeah, the man did deserve that Oscar, and they gave him the Oscar. Now I'm thinking about this movie by, well, I don't know who made it, but yeah, it was acted by who's this guy, Akshay Kumar. So the villain there is like Oscar. So yeah, every time I think about the Oscars, I think about him. The roasts. So Kenan O'Brien, Conan, Canon. I have no idea. I'm sorry, Mr. O'Brien. Leaned into the controversy, joking that security was extra tight due to the threats from the ballet and Oprah communities. So that was a legit funny. I watched the thing, and when he said that, I just like, what the hell? I usually don't laugh at jokes. I don't know. I think comedy is very subject. Well, you understand what I mean, okay? Okay, yeah, that's like, hmm. That's like comedy for me, you know. Many things that people really do laugh at. I'm like, that was not funny at all. Like at all. But then I laugh at my stupid stuff and be like, what the hell was funny there? What the hell was I talking about again? So but people did something that I really did not like, which was like to like legit treat Miss Kylie Jenner very badly because like, well, they didn't do anything to her specifically, but like over here online they were like saying nasty things like that's what happens when you like date car Jenner and all that stuff. I mean, what what did they do? Huh? Miss Jenner has just been helping her man throughout, supporting him, going to all the events with him. So what did she do? She didn't say, honey, say something culturally, that's gonna make us, or just gonna make you be on the spotlight for like having like a debate like this. I mean, this does remind me of something. That not the Kylie Jenner thing. Well, that happens all the time. People will always blame the woman all of a sudden. But yeah. Anyway, that reminds me of something here in essay. There's always that comparison. There's always that comparison, like, oh, this. I think more on the music industry than even the. I do not know about our acting. Maybe. I actually don't even know about our ballet industry. That is the strangest thing ever. Maybe because I don't really like ballet and that's like my choices. I don't really like anything either. If it's not movies or series, I'm not gonna be there. So, yeah. Anyway, what happens here in essay is there's like what Timothy said, like that he fears AI and studio gatekeepers. Um, that made me think of our South African gatekeepers who gatekeep certain knowledge and certain equipment, you know, for our creative and very talented stars that never get to be stars because there's somebody that says no to you from the get-go, and if they say yes they will like legit just exploit you and you'll be there working for free. I'm not even joking with you, like you will be working there for free. And it's quite something. It's quite something. um I can't remember who and whom at this current moment because, like I told you, if it's not about movies or series, I am not gonna be there. But there's always like a comparison between like artists, like, oh, who fell off, who's the greatest, and all that stuff. It gives me fatigue. Anyway, back to the story. I don't even know what the hell I was blibbering over there. But ultimately, Timothée Chalamet Saska experience has a cautionary tale about the weight of celebrity influence. While he remains a powerhouse in Nollywood, in Hollywood, appearing unbothered at the Vanity Fair after party, his comments hit a nerve because they touched a global fear. That is the age of viral content. Patient art forms may be left behind, whether this is a temporary stumble, or a permanent shift in his industry darling status. Remains to be seen. Like, well, bye.